Climate change is one of the biggest issues facing the planet right now. And even though we all know that the Earth is in trouble, most of us aren't doing anything to help. Roye Wooda Junior went to find out why.
Climate change, climate change, climate change. Everybody's talking about it.
Just turn on the TV and you'll hear stuff like this.
Climate-related disasters, from wildfires to more intense storms, extreme rain events, and floods are already getting worse.
And this.
A mass invasion of polar bears. Experts say melting ice has forced the polar bears to migrate and hunt for food now on land.
Polar bear invasion? I thought they would chill cartoons drinking Coca-Cola. Climate change is getting apocalyptic. But do you see me taking the bus or going vegan?
After this burger, I'm done with beef. After this...
I know the world's ending. So why is it so hard to do anything about it?
What the hell is wrong with me?
I blame evolution.
Meet author Dan Gardner. He believes my willingness to sacrifice Antarctica, California, and most of the eastern seaboard for a delicious burger isn't my fault.
Throughout most of the history of our species, we lived as Stone Age hunter-gatherers. We had to deal with certain types of threats, immediate, scary threats. A lion emerging from the long grass, you just immediately, intuitively sense that that's a threat. Climate change is too abstract and distant of a threat to feel fear.
So it's a learning disability that we all have from when we were cavemen.
Yeah, that's it.
Try to explain climate change to me. I've been a caveman. You try to explain. Me, cave.
Well, here's one way. You want to use...
Who are you?
I'm here to explain the steps you can take to try and prevent danger.
Kill him!
Dan explained that we evolved to have two systems of thinking. System 1 is the caveman brain, fast, intuitive, instinctual. And system 2 is the analytical, scientific Albert Einstein part of our brain. Now, who do you think would win in a fight? That's the reason, no matter how many facts we tell people about climate change,
if the temperature goes up even 2 degrees, we won't even have coffee anymore.
Funny stuff, Roy.
it doesn't get through because we're only talking to the Einstein part of the brain, system 2.
Ooh, that's milk.
Won't be no more milk when the cows...
I haven't heard about that.
So how do we explain the world is ending to a caveman?
We want to make System 1 and System 2 come into alignment so that System 1 feels what System 2 understands. It means portraying climate change in terms of immediate, visceral, vivid threats, because System 1 understands those sorts of threats.
Oh, I just need to trick my brain into really fearing climate change.
All right, I'm gonna put on this shock collar. You tell me something scary about climate change and give me a shock when you say it.
Okay, how about climate change is causing global sea levels to rise?
Oh, bitch! You shocked me for real! Give me that. What's wrong with you?
But after 3.5 painful hours, I was scared of climate change, and I would never pee on the rug again. If I was going to save the planet, I had to make my coworkers truly fear the melting ice caps, the heat of wildfires, the unstoppable sea level rise of climate change. And I knew just how to get through to them.
Get used to it. The oceans are rising. This is how hot it's gonna be if you don't stop driving that damn thing and get on the bike. Go, get on the bike. Get on the damn bike. Yeah, yeah. Sea level rising, ice caps melting, super hurricanes are back.
I heard you was going around doing this. Back up at my office.
Look, I know I'm being over the top, but it's time for everyone to be over the top about climate change. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Time to bring these no-chill polar bears to life. Sure feels good to save the Earth. And finally use my polar bear costume for non-sexual reasons.